What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany.
It's me, Tiffany. I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys. Hey guys. And we're back with an all new video.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's just, I've been chilling.
Yeah, but I was thinking like it should literally be like our immediate friends, and I was thinking we should do like, I think we still got the meme game.
I don't know what we got, Tiffany.
And we have Cards Against Humanity, and I just want to play like Uno. Now the thing about Monopoly is that that's an all day thing.
I know.
So I feel like that should be like a day when it's like the people who live here plus that person who comes over here every day.
That's not nice. See? Cause I don't like that.
What's going on? Don't forget, don't say the word. What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all new video. Today is Monday, March.
Today is not
Today
Monday.
is Thursday.
Bitch, have you lost your mind?
Today is Thursday, March the 19th. It seems like it's never going to be March the 20th. And we're back with a brand new video. I've been thinking about just waiting for it to be March the 20th because that means it's a month away from when I get this procedure. It's like, it's never going to be the 20th so I can start a fucking countdown. But that's how I'll start the video off. I want to give a shout out to everybody who commented, even the ones who were like, oh my God. Somebody was like, it was a couple people like, I know that you warned me, but it was like, I got too deep in the story.
Right.
Then I couldn't cut it off.
I tried to tell y'all to go away. Y'all
and some people was like, I'm sorry, but I was acting just like Tanea when you was telling it.
Absolutely, it's real.
But there were some people who said that they've actually been through stuff like this. So many people gave me suggestions, different medicines and things that they had been through. Some people told me about their DNCs. Just thank you for all your well wishes. I just wanted to tell you guys that I did read all of them. I tried to respond to most, but after that video that night, I had a very bad night. I just got really bad cramps out of nowhere. The next day, I got bad cramps again, and I had to leave work. And then I missed like 2 or 3 more days of work because they just got intense. And like at first it was like an every other day thing, but then it became like an everyday thing. So I called my doctor and she sent me some new meds, and things have been up since then. So I am so thankful to be feeling better because Tanea is my #1 witness. Like, I have literally been doing nothing but crying because I've just been in so much pain. I mean, this is a pain that I have never experienced. And like I told y'all last time, like I've never experienced like cramps in like my thighs and my side and my hips. Like it was really bad. Like I couldn't get out of the bed. I was looking at you all suggestions. I changed my diet for like a half of a week. Once I got that medicine, I was like, fuck that. No. I deserve.
That's so funny because it was like
it was like a half a week, but soon as she sent me that medicine, I was like, fuck that. Because I was like, I'm not going to eat bread. I'm not going to eat dairy. Like I was like, I'm not eating beef. Like I was literally eating chicken and fish and vegetables. I was eating snacks like popcorn and like would you like a cardigan? And like granola bars. I got a heating pad. I was drinking calamine tea, or however you pronounce it. And
chamomile.
Chamomile.
Because calamine is lotion that you put on when you get poison ivy. It's like, I don't know where she came from.
Like I was doing everything, y'all. Like I did so much, and I told my doctor, I was like, I just was like on the phone. You done?
Yes.
I was on the phone literally just crying, like, and she told me, I feel so bad, and she was like, yeah, so I mean, I won't go into what
I was gonna say, is this about to be a part?
No, shut up. Listen, no, because you know what? It's hard, like, I'm so happy that I do have like really sympathetic people in my life, like, because sometimes like doing stuff like this, like you just need to be, I can't think of any other word than to say baby. Like you just need somebody to rub your back and be like, it's going to be okay. That's how I do Tanea. Not Tanea. Tanea's just like, it's okay, pal. Everything's going to work out. I'm like going through like a crisis, and she's upstairs on a cloud 24/7. Not even fucking worried. Like, so I was talking to, no. So I know she means well.
I mean,
but she just doesn't show it enough, and like I need that sometimes.
You didn't tell me.
It's all right. I've been the same person for years. You know how I get when I don't feel good, and you know what my pain tolerance is. Look, focus on the video.
I am.
So when I was talking to my therapist yesterday, and I was just telling her, you know, like how shit was just off track, you know, down there or whatever, and she was saying that, you know, you are in your 30s, and this is the first time that you're ever taking birth control and putting these hormones in your body. Your body is trying to figure out what's going on. Like, this isn't something that's just going to, like, jump straight on track. She was like, so you're really going to have to give it time. So I've just been thinking about it, and like after I have the DNC, like I want to talk to my doctor and just figure out, you know, some different birth control options. It was a couple people who commented and told me that I should try a menstrual cup, and I was like, y'all, listen.
Okay.
That ain't.
I ain't there yet. Okay?
That's not going to work out for me. So I mean, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's not gonna work out for me.
No Lord.
So yeah, again, just thank you all, and I'm just so grateful to be feeling better, y'all.
Thank you guys.
Y'all I don't care if I ain't got a dime in my pocket.
Woo!
I don't care if my job is getting on my nerves. The people in my house getting on my nerves.
Every day,
one of the puppies had an accident.
Every day, guys.
I don't have these cramps. It's a good day. So I just thank y'all for y'all concerns. I really do.
Yeah.
Second thing I want to do is wish Melly a happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
He told me, he said, if anybody has a problem with it, tell him to add me.
Oh,
so
shit.
he wants me to sing, so that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, Lord.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melly.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Melly.
Happy birthday, Melly.
And happy birthday to all the Aries. You know,
let me tell y'all.
let me just say this. I said if this should be happening during anybody's season, it should be Aries or Sagittarius. Because, you know, you all really are the devil.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all been waiting for this time to turn up. And I'm not going to lie, I feel a little bit bad for y'all. Because y'all been playing. I mean, it's people on my timeline devastated. And I saw my sister post something. And it was like, she had reposted something about Aries. She was like, yeah, because they just think that Aries season is like, it's acceptable for them to be all loud and be the bitches that they are, blah, blah, blah. And my friend Jamaica came in and was like, and girl, still fuck you. Like, that's what I mean. Like, they're crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, no, and I wonder what the fuck she had planned for her birthday.
Because, you know, she'll jump to another country.
Quick. You can't go nowhere.
So I do feel a little bad for y'all. I mean, because it's literally nothing y'all can really do.
It's kind of like funny. It's very funny.
It's a little, you know what, it would have been even more funny if it was Scorpio season. They would have burnt the world down. Like, they literally would have set a fucking fire.
Yeah, true.
But it really hit me. I didn't even realize my aunt, which now that I think about it, even though she's like not really aggressive, she really knows and has always my whole life known she was the shit. My Aunt Booby's birthday is this Saturday.
Oh,
doesn't it make sense?
That's so funny.
That she's an Aries.
Has always known she's
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she's going through in life.
Aunt
She's
Booby is
always
the shit.
known she was the shit.
Don't fuck around.
So her birthday is a Saturday, and she had been told my mother like sometime last year, you know, like, I really want to celebrate my birthday this year. Like, I want to have a cake. I want to go wild. Like, I really want to look nice.
Thing.
And my mom was like, damn, like, what do I do? She was like, I really want to take it to Red Lobster. So I didn't know if Red Lobster was like open during the day.
I think they open to go.
My mother is terrified of cats. My aunt has a cat, so she's like, I'm not going to her house. So I was like, damn, like, I really don't know what to do. And I was like, I was going to just like bring some balloons here and shit, but then it was like no more than 10 people should be together. Y'all niggas ain't coming to my house.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So, but I do feel a little bit bad for y'all, even though I cannot stand y'all. Like, My friend Karan.
Oh yes.
He's been counting his birthday down since last year.
His birthday is April the 5th, and he has been planning since April the 6th.
And he is devastated.
That's so funny.
Like, he's literally, today he just posted a bunch of throwbacks, like all his old birthdays, and he is just so upset. He is so upset, like... People are literally
hilarious.
The worst part is it's been like good weather. Like today it's like 73. Like, damn, I feel bad for y'all. But anyway, like we really don't have much to talk about. I told Tanea.
This definitely should have happened in the fucking wintertime. Like,
that would have been perfect. Cause it's
don't leave the house.
It's like warm. It's getting warm, and it's like I was telling somebody, I was like, tomorrow it's gonna be 79 degrees, and it's like.
What can you do?
Our plans are to go to the fucking market. Like, it's nothing else you can do. And it's so scary to go anywhere because you're terrified of what might happen. But, of course, y'all know, like, YouTube has all these guidelines, so we can't say the word. But, shit is real. No, shit is really fucking real. Like... My coworker was just telling me that they are literally thinking about... Well, she told me that they already did. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not claiming that shit until I see it. But they said that they are closing schools for the rest of the year. That is... I told my coworker, I said, I don't care if I have to have a graduation in my backyard for Kari. Because she did not have a 5th grade graduation at her school. And she was looking forward to her 8th grade graduation. And she is like... popular in her school. She's the vice president. Like, she's really been looking forward to shining at her graduation, and bam.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like, I feel so bad about that. And, like, not just her, but seniors, juniors, like, they were getting ready for their proms and shit.
Money I didn't pay. I feel bad for these parents.
I feel so, like, I couldn't imagine. Do Trey graduate this year? Was he supposed to graduate this year?
Yeah, I don't know if he's graduating this summer or in December.
Oh my God, like, it's just so sad. The school that I work at, they've already canceled the commencement. Like, it's done. All classes are online for the rest of the year. Like, it's just so sad. But I feel sorry for people who really look like really deep into stuff, and they kind of get, because I'm just not like putting too much of my focus into it, because if you start reading a lot, and like my mother said last night, you turn on the TV, it's on there. You go on social media, it's on there. You talk to your friends, they're talking about it. You talk to your family, they're talking about it. You go to work, everybody's talking about it.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere. You cannot escape this. And like somebody was saying, like, I was listening to the read, and he was saying that, you know, we're used to markets being like this because of hurricanes. We're used to that shit because of snowstorms. But there's an end date. We know when that shit's going to end. They're talking about August now. I thought this was going to be a mid-April thing.
I got plans.
August!
Look.
People have lost their... Well, not lost them, but they can't work. Like...
No, and people have also lost their jobs because their job's not closing. And they can't come.
It's just, this is crazy, but I encourage everybody, especially people who do look into stuff too far and get really worked up. And I had to tell my mother that last night because she was really like overwhelmed. Turn the TV off.
Watch a
and
movie.
Just, and she loves to watch movies all day. So I was like, like, just don't think about it. Like, just don't worry about it.
Because we're have to unplug.
Right, like, we're going to be okay. Like, if you can handle it, that's fine. But if it's a day where it's just too much, unplug.
Yeah.
Somebody come up. I don't want to hear it. No. I don't want to hear it. So far in this house, of course, Kari is out of school. Tanea's working from home. Nene's working from home 2 days a week and going to work 3 days a week.
Yeah.
I am still working. I'm planning to be teleworking soon. But outside is like a dead zone. I mean,
it's weird.
I already work close to my job, but I feel like I'm getting to work in like a minute. Like, it's crazy. There's literally no traffic. None. No traffic. Like, it's no traffic. At this point in our state, everything closes at 5 except markets, gas stations, and convenience stores, and of course hospitals. But all restaurants, bars, entertainment places, movie theaters are closed down, bowling alleys, like everything. They just announced today, our governor announced that the mall doesn't even have hours anymore. It's just over. Because he said what he feels like is that he's really trying not to completely put this state on lockdown. but he feels like he's 2 seconds away from doing that because people are really taking this for a joke.
No, they are.
Like he said, people are literally, it's so funny.
I know it's niggas.
He said people are literally having cookouts. Like, it's not the time.
No, I was going to have one. I didn't know.
Like, he's just
I can cook on the grill.
You can cook on the grill, but like they're inviting people over.
I mean, if somebody see you grilling.
No more than 10 people! Look, I was about to say, look at Cheeto dust in the thing. He just looks orange.
Yeah, he looks disgusting.
Yeah, like he's like, y'all are taking this for a joke, but I was just telling Tanea, like, we literally should gather our little group of friends and Tanea cooks and we have like a little game night because we can't go to the movies. We can't go out to eat. We can't go
Our
bowling.
one friend, I'm not saying any names, but she's staying in the house.
She's coughing though. And
yeah, that's just like, girl.
At this point, her parents are just like, no, sit down. But I'm sure I can get her out. So, yeah, but that's what's been going on here. I mean, y'all know what's going on. So, it's just crazy.
At this point, I'm just waiting for my check.
It's crazy. But I did ask you guys, since we didn't really have any topics.
Yep.
I asked you guys for some questions. So, I only have about 10 questions, which is great because y'all know y'all get a little crazy. We did watch Homecoming last night. It was like a big thing.
Yeah, it was a nice time.
It was like it was the first night all over again. It was a good time for me. The first question is from Khalees. Khalees said, "How much do you love Khalees?" Khalees, let me tell you something.
Oh, did he also ask a favorite post of the show?
No, he didn't ask me that one.
I don't know what that is. But go
ahead. Dirt bikes. It's warm outside.
See? The dirt bikes is out. That's why he about to shut this bitch down. He is about to bring the National Guard. Why are you on your dirt bike?
Yep. That's the other thing, because when it was St. Patrick's, I mean, I'm sure it's a big thing everywhere, but here in like our really nice area where it's a bunch of bars, like it's a big thing. Mm-hmm. And he said that he felt like some of the owners were not going to be obedient and shut at 5 o'clock. He had the National Guard down there. If they did that shit, you could either get a year in jail or like $1,000 ticket. So, but back to Khalees. How much do I love Khalees? Khalees, you know, for me personally, you really grew on me because in the beginning it was just like, oh my God, like I just could not handle you. But you really have to learn a person. And then you really love them. Once you learn them, you really fall in love with them. And I mean, not fall in love, but you really fall in love. And the fact that you run that page for us, and like, I love when you put like the random clips and stuff. I really love it. I love how you promote everything. You're just, Khalees, I really love you. Like, I'm really hoping that one day we all get to meet. Yeah. I'm really hoping that really happens. And I'm hoping that we get to come to you because you don't want to come to the ghetto.
No, I want you to come here. Yeah, come here.
No.
Oh my God, I love Khalees so
They're
much.
in a love affair.
I really do love Khalees so much. Yeah, like just from our first time talking, I was just like, oh my God, Tiffany, he is hilarious. And I love him. You know, I had to have a talk with Khalees of how he talked to some of the viewers that came in his inbox. But ever since then, everything has been straight and clear. Yeah. And I just love how he decided to promote the show's page on his own. This is not anything that we asked. And he does a great job. He does. I love that he he gets Tiffany's ass together every time she tries to post anything. So yeah, I definitely enjoy Khalees. I love him.
And I think one of my favorite things about you, Khalees, is your confidence. I really love it. Like, he really is a bad bitch every day.
No, he is. He is a bad bitch.
The nails, the hair, the lashes, the makeup is just
like everything.
Look at me. I'm trash.
You are trash.
All right. And I didn't get that question, but my favorite post is the one that you posted when we did the outside video. And when we saw the bug coming, you played the gunshots and we ran. That's my favorite one.
I don't have a favorite post.
My recent one was when you put up her, if you can't make
now that was hilarious because I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that was funny. We love you, Khalees. The next question is, what are you doing during the quarantine? Well, I'm working, and then when I get off, I eat. The other day I baked a cake and I got ice cream and I've been eating cake and ice cream. I've been eating. It's nothing else to do but eat. Yeah. I'm thinking that this weekend I may clean some, but so far I'm just eating, and it's scary because we're just in the beginning of this, so I don't know what's going to happen. Like, once I'm home, and it's just like I'm here all day. Mm-hmm. I don't want to sink into my bed, but I feel like I'm going to go into the sunken place.
I've been working. I have gone into my building a few times because there's a few things that I have to do in there, but I've been working from home. I've been eating. I've been taking naps. My regular life. This is my regular weekend life. Unless I have something to do, this is my regular weekend life. This is really
Tanea's real, true life. Like, this is nothing for her.
Nothing's changed for me.
Yeah, this morning when I went into Tanea's room, she was wrapped in a blanket. I don't think she had anything else on because I saw her arms. She was smoking weed, and she was watching Jane the Virgin. This was about, 6 o'clock this morning. And I just was like, what do you...
You never see that on a regular day.
I said, what are you doing? I'm chilling. Yeah, so that's what Tanea's doing. But she is really working.
No, I really am working, though.
What are some of you guys' favorite things to get from Chick-fil-A? That's so funny. We're going to Chick-fil-A for dinner.
We are. Tiffany's treat. You still never, because you remember when I added you on Twitter about my celebration for my, for passing my math exam.
Well, this is the thing about Tanea. Like, Tanea she's going back to her old self. Like, back when we were, super obese, we would both get a chicken sandwich. We would get nuggets. We would get fries. And we would go to work. Tanea's going back to that. So, Tanea easily can spend $20 on herself at Chick-fil-A.
But I wouldn't do that.
Especially now that they have this fucking macaroni and cheese. But she also has a craving for fries. She also wants strips, though. And now she wants the grill club. Like, I don't know what's going on. But some of my favorite things to get... typically, I'm either going to get... I just became a strip girl again because I felt like they never fried them hard enough. Mm-hmm. But every now and then I'll get them. So typically I'll either get strips or nuggets and I'll get fries. I never get salt on my fries because the salt gives me a headache. Or I get a grill club, which I really enjoy. I put mayo on it. Sometimes I dip it in Chick-fil-A sauce. But I also need Chick-fil-A sauce for my French fries. I love to get milkshakes. Only usually vanilla or chocolate. It's rare that I will get macaroni and cheese because I love the fries so much. But every now and then I will. But
get fries tonight.
Sometimes I'll sneak and take a scoop of Tanea's when she's not looking. But yeah, that's pretty much what I usually get. And for breakfast, I always get the chicken biscuit and hash browns.
So for breakfast, I like to get either, of course, the chicken minis or the biscuit. Now, I like to get a regular biscuit and put hot sauce on it because I like to control my own heat.
Yeah, she's a nigga.
Now for lunch, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I like to do maybe a 12 count with macaroni and cheese on the side. Or maybe I'll do a 3 count strip with macaroni and cheese on the side. Sometimes I'll get an original sandwich and put buffalo and Polynesian on there. No pickle.
Never any pickle on anything you get.
Somebody told me that Chick-fil-A salads are good, but I just don't believe
I heard that too.
I just don't believe in buying salads outside.
Yeah, I heard that they were though. I might have to get one.
And my new recent love is the Grill Club. I just started eating that. And I get mine with no tomato, no cheese, buffalo, and ranch with the bacon and the lettuce. Lit tea in the city.
Probably is a good time.
I usually get fries. When I do get fries, I just dip them in ketchup. Now, for the most part, I just get a sweet tea because it's just that sweet tea. But, when I want to get a little fancy, I get high C fruit punch. And it's always in a large.
Yeah, she always gets a large cup.
I always get a large drink.
I'm not drinking juice right now, but typically, ever since we went keto, I've really enjoyed mixing the diet lemonade with the unsweet tea. It's a really good time for me. Or I'll get probably fruit punch. I never get the lemonade by itself because we're not even really supposed to drink lemonade. We all suffer from like some type of acid that's in citrusy things like orange, lemonade, grapefruit. Everybody in the house is weird. Even recently, Kari, it's so strange. Like, I think that secretly Nene does this. Like, everything that's wrong with her, because it started with her. She prays it on us. Like, because I can't have it, so I don't want them to have it, Lord. Yeah. That's what I think she does. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
But that question just made me so ready for dinner. I can't wait. What do you guys think about 90 Day Fiancé this season? It's a shit show.
Let me tell you something.
It's honestly
Baby
a shit
loving
show.
Usman. Honestly, hold on 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah,
right?
that's the one, the superstar.
Yes.
Okay.
Usman and Baby Love. It's cringeworthy. Literally, their whole segment makes me cringe because it's just like, ma'am, you are an idiot, moron, and it's just like.
I would rather watch Michael and Angela, honestly.
I would honestly rather watch Michael and Angela because I already know this is not going to end well with them.
And Michael really loves Angela. I'm not sure about this guy.
See, the thing about it is, and what's his name? What's his face's family accepts her.
Right.
His family don't even like,
right.
The blacks. So.
Yeah.
The whites.
I actually could not contain myself, and I watched a little bit of the premiere for this coming Sunday. But I'm interested to see the girl who's going to Australia to meet the girlfriend, because for some reason I feel like the girlfriend is going to be shady. Like, I don't think.
Well, I already saw that they gonna be like fighting because of like she gonna be around the girlfriend's ex or something like that.
See, I knew something bad was gonna happen with them because the girl just seems a little stupid. Yeah. And the fact that she has like an illness to where she could die at any fucking minute, like from germs.
It's just a lie.
If I was her mother, like I would have chained her to a fucking bed. I definitely don't think the relationship guy and the girl are going to work out. Like, I was watching a new episode. They already had sex on the first night. Yeah, they had sex. Remember they were supposed to be sleeping in separate rooms. They done fucked on the first night. So,
really?
And they said they did it 3 times the first night.
Sheesh.
Who else is it?
Now they're about to introduce the man that only talks to the girl through the website.
That's a waste of my time.
I already know this is a waste of my time.
A waste of my fucking time.
The mother and Williams, I knew from the beginning that was a waste of my time.
It was exciting for me.
No, because it's just like, I felt bad for her kids.
It was exciting for me because it was like, oh my God, like these are real black people. Like going, because it's usually like these white cuckoo motherfuckers, but no, like this is a real black family, and the daughter, like when she told all the kids, they were just like, what? Like, bitch, what?
Have you lost your
fucking mind? Poor thing. He done deleted his account and some more shit. He ain't answering the damn phone.
It's just like, sis.
And the little man.
Oh God!
When they went to that fucking market,
he was sweating.
And I was like, oh my God, he doesn't have a neck.
You know what? And the thing about it is, I immediately was like, Lord, thank you for what I have, because I constantly cry about not having a neck. But if my chin, neck, and like chest area was all one, I would probably not come out of the house.
Yo, he is being used. No. Like, the fact that she was just going but
I thought she was helping him because he don't know the language.
She was, but at the same time, he's not what she was looking for, because he was lying about what the fuck he looked like and all that other shit. Yeah, and plus, I was just looking at, like, it's so crazy the way that she lives. Like, we're in 2020. This lady literally sleeps on the ground with her son. They have no shower. Like, thank you, God, for being born where I was born. Like, when you look at this show, you really see that us Americans are spoiled. Like, it's bad. And that other one who went to Russia, ever since that last episode, I was like, yeah, this bitch is trying to come to America to be a DJ. Like,
she wants to be a DJ?
Well, she is. She's on the radio. She's a radio host.
No, she is a radio host.
But did you see when they went to the apartment and she was like, oh, I'm not putting no more work into it?
Yeah, because I started talking to you.
And he was just kind of like, okay. Yeah. But she also, like, lives in, like, a rowdy part of Russia. Like, it's life in it. He lives in, like, the woods. So she's already, like, you know, we live two different kind of ways. Like, I don't think this is going to work. And it was so painful watching their first interaction.
No, it really was.
Oh, my God. Like, could you imagine the person that you've been talking to for, like, 2 years? You finally meet them and then it's fucking awkward. Like, It was just, it was so awkward. Yes, 90 Day Fiancé is a shit show this season.
It absolutely is a shit show.
I forgot who asked this, but y'all do this all the time. Milk or cereal first? Y'all already know.
We pour the milk inside the bowl and then we continue to eat cereal. And
I don't need y'all coming under this post being judgmental.
It is at this point.
What it is, god damn it. Because I think Tanaya's whole thing is, because Tanaya doesn't like cereal to get soggy. Yeah. So she's only pouring enough to not get soggy, then she's adding more. Like me, I've just always done it that way. It's not that big of a deal. Don't come under here with y'all shit. What do you do when you're feeling sad to feel better? Sometimes I hang with my friends. Sometimes I pray. Sometimes I bake a cake or get me some snacks. Sometimes I just need alone time and to just get over it. But I have noticed, like, and like, if I don't know how old you are, I can't remember who asked this question. In my 20s on down, under, I was very dramatic. Like, I took anything and just, like, made it a big deal and was just, like, extremely sad. But, like, I'm more of a person that I'm just like, okay, time to get over it or find out the solution. Because there's no need to sit around and just be sad. Like, it's so easy to fall into a depression.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm so thankful that I can, like, control it, but you can feel it. Like, it's so easy to fall into a depression. And for people who live, like, more of, like, a lonelier life, like, you don't really have that many friends and family, that's what social media is for. Books. Go out and meet someone. Like, I don't know, but I feel bad because I know there are people who live that life, but I have never experienced that. Like, my whole life I've been surrounded by people. So I don't know what it's like to, like, live, like, a really lonely life. So, like, I never really know, like, a lot of suggestions. Because I know it's not that easy to just go out and meet somebody, but that's why so many people come to social media. I think it's so funny when people are like, I be so depressed because I don't have nobody to, like, be excited about Beyonce with and watch Beyonce stuff with. But they be like, I come to social media or, like, I watch YouTube and see other people who are excited. Like, social media is a curse, but it's also, like, a gift. It really is for, like, people who are lonely. So what do you do? She smoke weed.
I usually chill with my friends. Sometimes I smoke a little weed. Sometimes I take a nap. Sometimes I shop and then I get broke. So I would not recommend that. And that's no fucking bullshit. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just cry it out.
Sometimes you just gotta go ahead and cry it out.
Yeah, like sometimes I just cry it out. Sometimes I just, you know, stay to myself. I'll read a book. I'll even color. Sometimes, this is also another reason why I'm fat, I'll just think of all the things that I would like to make myself a spread of food and I eat it.
She really will, though.
So, yeah, so it's just like, you know, anything I want. I do anything I want. Yeah. When I want to make myself feel better or make myself happy, I just do anything I want. It's no limits.
And this is another reason that I love to do the show, because there are so many people who say when I'm having a bad day, I watch old episodes of the show. It's like, wow, like, even though we be going through stuff, like, we brighten somebody else's day. Like, I'm so happy that we can do that. How's your mom doing? My mom is doing great and living her best life. My mother is still getting chemo, but she is doing a less aggressive chemo. So, I mean, like today she got chemo. So she'll be fine today. She'll be fine tomorrow. Around Saturday and Sunday, she'll get a little tired. But that is when I tell her to sit down. Because, see, this is what her favorite thing to do is. She gets chemo on a Thursday and then she wants to go to the laundromat that Friday. No. You can't go to the laundromat. I tell her you need to save all of your strength. Right. So this is like a weekend. Now what she does is she'll watch movies all weekend the week that she gets her chemo. And by like Monday or Tuesday, she's back feeling herself. And I am just so thankful that this chemo is not as aggressive. It doesn't take her hair out. I mean, her nails are still like a little brittle and they fall off. And the new thing is like just random bleeding. Like she'll blow her nose and it'll be blood. And sometimes when she brushes her teeth, her gums bleed. But she uses a soft toothbrush now, so that's starting to help. But other than that, my mother is eating, gossiping. She told me this weekend, which is, I know everybody's going to judge me, but if you do, just come under here. I don't know why I have like this sick obsession with polygamy shows.
Oh my Lord.
But my mother watches Sister Wives too, but not like crazy like me. But she was telling me last night that she watched the episode from Sunday, and she was like, you know what? It's just so much I feel like I've missed. I think I'm gonna start it from season 1, and I was like, oh my God, call me, I'll come over. So yeah, like my mother's binge watching shows, watching her favorite movies, eating chocolate cupcakes, living her best life. Thank you for asking. I'm so thankful that she's doing better. She has a nice little bit of hair. She got Tanae's aunt. Actually, Tanae's aunt has started off everybody's dreads. She started off Rex's. She started off my sister Brittany's. And she is starting off my mother's. My mother just got twists. How old is Kari now? She's so tall. Kari is 13 and she is taller than everybody. At least us. And Nene. It's like the people that are in charge of her, she's taller than them. But the good thing about it is she still minds her manners like we haven't. Because the thing about her being tall is like we can still reach her throat. So, hit her in her throat. So, because, some people get tall and bigger than you. They think they can talk that shit. No, she not there. But, she is 13. She is another person who counts her birthday down. She's been counting down her birthday. Her birthday is in July. She'll be 14. And she's also going through, the typical just becoming a teenager, hormones and feelings and attitude. And she loves to be, she's also a Cancer. So she's very emotional. She's very
And it's just
emotional.
like now that she's tapped into like these emotions, like she just really likes to feel them. And it's
she needs a lot of alone time.
Yes.
And it's so crazy because Scorpios and Cancers kind of like clink. So it's like Tanea can really understand her, but at the same time, like Scorpios are so much more tougher than Cancers. So it's like Tanea is like her heaven and her hell. Because it's like sometimes she's just like, I know she needs a space. Let her be in a room. And sometimes just like, girl, shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Go clean this bathroom. Like she's so emotional, y'all. It's not even funny. Like, oh my God. She's so emotional. Like the littlest thing just ruins her whole day. She loves to just like be in her room watching different Netflix shows and stuff. I just started letting her get back into social media a little bit, but the minute that shit gets crazy again, I'm snatching her back out. She still dances. She's an amazing dancer. She's also a choreographer at school now. Surprisingly, so many little girls up to school, because her school is from 5th to 8th grade. She mentors like some of the 5th grade and 6th graders, and I'm just like, she is bad, but I guess like she's encouraging people. I don't know. And she has so many dreams. I mean, she wants to own a dance studio. She wants to be a mortician. She wants to be a policeman. She wants to be a veterinarian. It's just a lot with her. She's just all over the place. So that's what it's like being with Kari. I can say that Kari is not like a greedy teenager. She likes to snack, but I'm noticing like more and more she is really not into food that much these days. Like I mean, maybe like
I think she's watching her dancer figure.
No, because she's definitely fucking hot Cheetos.
Yeah, no, she's just eating snacks.
Yeah, Tanae cooks dinner like she'll eat a plate, but it's just kind of like, If it's like turkey wings or big chicken or something, she'll be like, I just want. She's always been a vegetable person.
Yeah,
so she'll eat like a double portion of like broccoli and string beans and shit like that. But she's your typical just turned teenager child. What are some meals that you make for dinner? I'm running out of things to cook for my family.
I literally just tweeted this the other day.
It's so funny because my friend Jessica asked me the other day, and I was just like, it is so easy to just, because like if you go down the chicken line, you got baked chicken, barbecue chicken, fried chicken. Tanae sometimes puts chicken on the stove with onions and peppers and puts it over like noodles or rice. Then you have like steak, but then you have pepper steak. You have meatloaf. You have hamburgers and gravy. It's 2 different ways to make meatloaf also. Then you go to your like your pastas, like you got Alfredo, spaghetti, ziti. I mean, it's just so much that you can make.
No, it is.
I mean, I'm going to tell y'all, like, a typical week for us would be, like, Sunday would be, like, a dinner. Now, sometimes Tanae gets crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, you know what? I got a taste for turkey wings. And Tanae will make turkey wings, macaroni and cheese, a couple of sweet potatoes, and maybe, like, string beans. And it'll be, somehow she'll slide, like, rice in there somewhere. I don't know. We'll eat that Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, it could be something like lunch meat or tacos, or sometimes I'll make that sandwich, the chicken bacon ranch sandwich. Or if we'll get like the pack of the chicken breast tenders and I'll fry those and we'll have sometimes we just have bread, ketchup and hot sauce with the chicken tenders.
Literally anything we want.
It's a good time. Maybe like Wednesday or Thursday, Tanae will cook again, and it might be like spaghetti. Yeah. Like she'll do something like that, or like Alfredo. We don't do Alfredo too much because Nene does not like Alfredo.
Well, she claims she does.
The new thing is Tanae cooks on Fridays now. So Fridays is always like a fun day. Like she usually takes us to another country. She'll make like Chinese food. She made like cheesesteak egg rolls, Southwestern egg rolls. Or she'll do like a pasta or something that she saw online. And she's like, I really wanted to make this. Like she always does something fun on Fridays. Saturdays we usually, sometimes it's fun for yourself. Every now and then Tanae will want to cook something. But
it just depends on my mood.
One day a week. I think that every family, like one day a week, if you can afford it, you should do like a fast food night. That's how I grew up. Maybe that's why I'm so fat. But at least one night out of the week we did like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger
Chick-fil-A.
King. Yeah, like so we'll have like a Chick-fil-A night. Like tonight
chicken
is our Chick-fil-A night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Popeyes.
I mean, you can DM me and I can I'll make a list in my notes, but it's just like endless possibilities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go to No Measurements. I mean, she's made plenty of shit on there. Hope that helped you.
Hope that helped.
And great. Will we be getting new No Measurements? I'm not the cook, bitch.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm just joking. We'll definitely be getting new No Measurements. So.
Maybe y'all could put in some suggestions. Because I used to be like, you need to do steak. She did steak. I do think that she should do. She hasn't done turkey wings. She hasn't.
It's just because turkey wings take so long, y'all. Like I literally cook them all day.
She hasn't done like pot roast. That's another thing that takes long.
Yeah, because I cook it all day.
I think that you need to do some updates because y'all, that's the other thing. She's constantly changing shit. Like her Alfredo is different now. She made a new Alfredo just past Saturday, bitch.
It was the best Alfredo I've ever had.
And I've had plenty of people say that the one that she made, like my family loved it so much. No, this was literally
everybody ate it and was like,
yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Like
I didn't know what was going on. So,
what are you doing? I was like, oh my god, I didn't know.
Yeah. I think that she should do a spaghetti. I will tell y'all now, Tanae does separate spaghetti. I know that a lot of people do theirs mixed together. But Tanae does a separate one. But it's so good. Like the sauce is just so good. So yeah, I think
maybe I will do a spaghetti because I use like whole tomatoes and squish them up, and it's gonna be a nice time.
Yeah, it'll be
maybe
a nice
I'll do
time.
some spaghetti.
So yeah, that was some nice questions. I did want to tell you guys something that I did check out. Little Fires Everywhere is based from a novel, which now I want to read the book. But it stars Kerry Washington and Reese Witherspoon, which are two of my faves. I love Reese Witherspoon. Like, if you look back on Reese Witherspoon movies, like, she is the GOAT.
No,
like, I love
everything.
her. She can be serious, funny, crazy. It's just, I love Reese Witherspoon so much. So the show is already good. It's on Hulu. The first 3 episodes are already out. It's good to see Carrie in something else, because I think like the last major thing we saw her in was Olivia Pope. She's definitely not Olivia Pope. She has like a full blown afro, nose earring, hippie. Yeah, it's crazy. My mother is so rude, y'all. She gonna say, I'm telling my mother last night, like, Ma, I really want you to watch. She mad at me because I haven't watched the new season of Married at First Sight yet.
It's boring.
But I told her, like, I have to binge it. Like, I can't watch everything. How many episodes have you watched, though?
I watched the first 2 and I had to
See, no, she said that we need to get past that. That's what I told her, too, because the first episode was just a lot for me.
And then there's so many damn people.
So she said, at any point in any of those episodes that you watched, did Kerry Washington make that cry face? I said, yes. She said, then I'm not watching it. Oh. Because I don't want to see that. My mother is so rude.
I know.
You know, if it's not her, it's fucking her. Y'all remember how she used to talk about Kerry Washington's lips real bad?
They are dry as shit. And it's just like, sis, you got like a whole Neutrogena line. What's going on?
Kerry Washington has some of the best lips in Hollywood.
They still be dry.
So yeah, still y'all just keep praying for everybody. Pray for everybody. I mean, celebrities are dropping like flies.
Shit.
Jesus.
They not dropping.
They are dropping. Drake almost dropped recently.
Alright, come on.
Just watch out for him. Y'all send y'all love. All of the shit is they done postponed fucking Met Gala. I look forward to
goddamn Coachella.
I feel real bad for people with March Madness. People look forward to March Madness all year long.
This really is March Madness.
Yo, literally. So we're gonna go. I'm excited about Chick-fil-A.
Can I tell you that when I got in the shower, I forgot to put my hair up? What a fucking moron. Like, what a fucking moron.
Y'all, so if you get bored in the house, do some spring cleaning, talk on the phone.
If you live here and you want clean, come to my house.
Binge watch some TV. Shit. You know, the more that I have been home, like, I just been looking at Chippy and Pepper like, y'all like are so unnecessary right now.
No,
like,
really. If anybody wants to adopt 2 dogs and y'all want to keep them in the same house, please reach out.
I was messing with Kari the other day and I said, Kari, we've decided that we're going to let one of the puppies go and we're going to, we already found somebody for Chippy. Y'all, she had tears. No, why would you do that? You can't separate them. They're not going to treat her. Are you serious? Like, I was like, Kari, I'm just joking. Like, she really was about to.
That's how you can't joke with her ass.
She was so upset.
You should have just told her to go to bed.
Now, if I would have said it was Pepper, then she probably would have been like, yeah, I thought that was the right choice anyway. Everybody hates Pepper.
I already have a home for Pepper.
No, the fuck you don't. Pepper is my baby. I'm bringing them to the show next time. I wish I had time.
They
I would bring, maybe I'll let Tanea go. Or you know what, that's all right. I'll come back. I'll do something else maybe sometime tomorrow. Because I really want to get Nene to pray for everybody. Because she would be so excited, y'all.
Oh my God. Can you put that on YouTube?
Nene praying?
Yeah. Okay.
For the people who had just started watching, this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here. And as Khalees said, we're in quarantine, so we have no reason not. I had to. Oh my God, Khalees, I forgot to reply to that tweet she put up with Juicy, and I think it was like, Tiffany, let's go record, and it was
yes.
That's literally. Literally, y'all don't know. Sometimes I have to drag Tanea down to this camera. I have to tell her like a week in advance, like, okay, we're going to record on Wednesday, and Wednesday we'll get here. I'll get home like she's just not in the mood. She's high, and I'll be like, you want to just do Thursday? Cool, we can do that.
I just want y'all to have me at my best, and some days I just don't behave.
For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. We'll see you guys soon. Also, if you would like to donate to our Cash App so that we can get crabs this weekend, let me know and I'll give you
the crab house
name.
gonna be open?
Yeah, they meet you outside and give you the crabs.
What? Yes.
Hit me up for our Cash App.
And if you didn't know, now you know.
We need about $70.
There's no show like the show. I really am doing the no measurements this weekend because I did not forget. One day I told Miles that I would show him how to do a stir fry with cabbage.
Oh yeah.
So he wouldn't have to eat the cauliflower rice, 'cause that shit's disgusting. So I think I may do that this weekend if I can find some nice shrimp on sale. But if I can't find that, I'll whip up something for you guys. So
see ya.
Peace out.
Yo, somebody just made